Hello everybody, my name is Mathis and welcome back to The Long Dark. I'm not done with this playthrough. I've decided I still have a shot at this bear. I'm gonna give it a go. This bear is gonna be the death of me one way or another. I know a lot of people said, why don't you just leave the map? Or at least one person said. I don't know if a lot of people said it. But somebody said, why don't you just leave the map and try somewhere else? And then it's so weird for me because it feels like it defeats the purpose of the game. The purpose of the game is to survive, right? And to do your best at surviving. And I have a hard time, for one reason or another, I have a very hard time, like, willingly leaving the stuff that I worked so hard to do. This is episode 20 now, and I've spent 20 episodes surviving to my very best, and to just leave that and be like, it's too easy, fuck it, I'm leaving, is like the complete opposite of what survival and survival games in general should be. You should feel accomplished and thrive in that for as long as you can, and eventually, you know, there will be a point in which I will run out of food and water. Or maybe I won't, and I will just have to start over, but I'm not convinced that now, like, to just leave. I think if I'm gonna leave and try a new map, I think the best thing to do is to just start fresh in a new map and have the challenge from the outset of not only starting on a harder difficulty with less stuff for me to have and really have to forage and use my wits. But also, you know, to the challenge of a brand new map, the challenge of not knowing where I am and not knowing what's to come. That is the challenge there. So I still think I'm gonna do another episode or two of this in this particular map. I may try and just explore the rest of this map here and see what I can find. You know, there is something to be said about going and exploring the area that I'm already in. But I'm going back this way for a couple of reasons. One, I'm heading back home. But two, apparently I did pass by the... I'm like overloaded here. I didn't realize. I did pass by the bear's den. And the bear's den is up here. Thanks to the commenter who pointed it out, there was like a 1 second point in the last video where I swiveled my head really quickly, and it doesn't stick out like all that easily. But there's the den is along this path, and I can try and check it out from there. I don't think I want to attack the bear now though. Teddy is gonna wait. I have 1 bullet, and that's nice, but it's not enough. What I'm gonna end up doing is exploring the rest of this map. You know what? I think I've just stumbled across how I'm going to actually end this series. Not end the series, but end this playthrough. I'm going to try and take out the bear. One way or another, I'm dying or the bear is dying. And in order to make that happen, I'm going to have to hunt down more bullets. And that will give me, like, at least purpose or reason to leave this map more so than I have. I think I'm going to check out, my first goal is going to be check out all of the huts along the lake, check everything that I can that I have not yet, and go from there. But I want to walk back this way to make sure that there is, in fact, the bear's den is over this way. I realize now I'm actually incredibly over-encumbered and my character is exhausted. And I don't know if I should have left the watchtower. I thought, you know, 4 hours, fuck it, I can leave the watchtower, I'll be fine, but that may have been a mistake. If I can find a shortcut downward, I'm going to take that. We are moving downward, which is already picking up the pace. We're having an easier time walking on a downward slope, which of course obviously makes sense. But I am obviously also concerned about the bear and running across him. So now it makes...
need to find a place to rest.
You need to chill out, my friend. Now it all makes sense, though. Now it makes sense as to why the bear is always around this area, because his den is up here. He lives up here. So he's very much kind of patrolling the area that is his home, possibly looking for food as well. One of the things I'm excited for at some point is to try the interloper difficulty. It'll probably kick my ass. But the cool thing about the interloper difficulty is that wildlife slowly disappears over time, and the weather gets slowly worse over time. So like the game is going to kill you. It's just how long can you last before the game does kill you. Whereas I feel like in Voyager, at the very least, it's just like the normal difficulty, which is what I'm playing right now. I hear him. I'm almost positive I hear him. Maybe I'm crazy. I could have sworn I heard a low growl. Oh my god, he's dead! Holy shit, he's dead! He died! He fucking died! Oh my god, he's actually... I killed him. I killed him! He's dead. He's dead. He's dead. It's over. He never made it back. I swear I heard him. I guess not. Maybe that was him groaning and dying and falling over, but... Holy shit, he's actually dead! Oh, I'm at a loss. I'm gonna have to check out his den now and see if there's anything in there. I can't believe I got him. That's how you hunt a bear, ladies and gentlemen. You pop bullets in him and you hope he bleeds to death somewhere. It's 56 pounds of meat is on that goddamn bear. I want to put that, I want to point that out right now. There's 56 pounds of meat on that guy. That's insane. Good God. Okay. I feel like... I don't know, man. That's crazy. I can't believe I got him! I cannot believe I actually got him. We're gonna have to rest here. My character's basically wiped out. So we're gonna sleep. Let me drink and eat real quick. And then we've got stuff to do in the morning now. But let's eat up. Let's get some rest. I'm gonna take a sip of my coffee. Freshly brewed. Smells delicious. It's actually very, very hot though. Alright, we're gonna be very thirsty now. Let's go ahead and drink. Let's actually drink both sodas. We're gonna have to harvest up the bear. Let's go ahead and do this. Pass some time. Well, grab some water out of our storage here. Okay. There we go. We have 5.5 pounds of water. We're actually lower on water than I initially anticipated. No, we're not. We have a fuck ton of water. I lied. There's a whole nother set of it. All right. Let's harvest the bear. It's going to take a very long time to do it, but let's do it. 56 pounds of meat on that guy. Plus his skin and plus the guts, which the fur is more important than the guts. We already have a ton of guts. Why are we already so winded? Did we not fully sleep all the way? It's ridiculous. But 56 pounds of bear meat is, again, it sits at the situation of like borderline ridiculous where it's more food than I'll ever need. I wasted all my bullets except for now I have one left, but I'm sorry, buddy. It was a hard fought fight between you and I. Hard fought fight indeed. Let's take the hide. And then it's going to take us a ton of time. Let's do 15 pounds with the hatchet. The hatchet's going to be a little faster. It's going to burn less calories as well. Let's get up to 20 pounds. We'll do 22 pounds. I'm very cold. Cancel. Okay, stop. That was a little bit too much. Let's get some drink. Do I have a cat? Do I hear a cat meowing? All right, let's head back. Let's drop the meat. Let's warm up. Maybe nap. We'll come back, grab some more. The weather's just not good for this right now. We might catch hypothermia, but we should survive it if we do.
Too much stuff to carry.
I'm still floored. I thought for sure, like the bear was gonna end up being the one that killed me. All right, let's go. This is a long ass walk right now. I wonder how much calories are in each slab of bear meat. I've never had bear in my life. I'm assuming there gotta be people out there who have had bear. Poor bear. Teddy, you lost the fight, man. You had just gotten your name. And you died.
So cold.
Yeah, well. Let's keep...
Just want to lay down for a bit.
Yeah, well, you will lay down for a bit. Don't worry. 900 calories. There we go. Let's get inside. We can start warming up. To the victor, the spoils, my friends. To the victor, the spoils. Fresh black bear hide. Hell yes. Drop that right there. I'd love to just start a fire and start cooking some bear for victory. So let's do that. Screw it, man. Let's have some bear meat for dinner. Gamey bear meat. Whatever, man. I've had some gamey meat in my day. Reindeer I had last time I was in Sweden. I'm so excited. I'm going back to Sweden this year, which is very exciting for me. All right. Reclaimed wood, 35% chance of success. Magnifying glass. Tinder plug. Why are we so low on successful chances here? Let's go 60% with a twig. While I'm sipping my coffee. I brewed it a little weak. I didn't mean to. I didn't put enough grinds in it with the amount of water that I used. It ended up being very, very weak. But caffeine is caffeine at this point in my life, and I'm happy to have it.
Why didn't that work?
Why? Because you're bad at making fire, basically. I don't know where I have stuff. Here, let's grab a couple of these. We have accelerant if we need it. Maybe we want to use this? Why is this actually? Oh, because we usually have a book. Usually we have a book, and that actually helps out massively. I'm cooking this bear. I'm harvesting this. Give me that Tinder plug, baby. All right. I guess we can just keep trying. 35% chance of success. I would like something better than that. We didn't start the fire. I sing the song every time now. We didn't start the fire. I need better fire skills. Maybe accelerant would be better if I used it. I'm just looking. I'm just watching the bar so intently. I think I'm gonna get it. Okay, I thought for a second I didn't get it. Let's add that. Do we have any more reclaimed wood? We unfortunately do not. Either way, let's just go ahead and add this to the fuel. Let's cook up. I want to eat the bear meat, baby. To the victor, the spoils.
I could eat anything right now.
Don't worry. That's what the gamey bear meat is for, my friend. You're ravenous? I got you, boo. Let's eat the bear meat. Fresh bear meat cooked. Cooked bear meat, heavy duty food. Hell yes, it is heavy duty food. Drink up. We could probably melt some snow and use the fire for the rest for that. Maybe we'll get 0.2 out of it. We could just purify it, but we have a fire here. We might as well just boil the shit out of it. My character's exhausted right now. His sleep schedule is basically like mine on a bad day. Bad news bears. Hey-oh! Puns, baby! Puns! I've got them. You want them. Let's go ahead and cook up another one. Actually, we should cook up some fish or something. We had some bear meat. We're good. Let's go ahead and grab some fish. At least get that all cooked up. It's been sitting there for a while. I think we'll be fine. I think we'll get that cooked all the way. Perfect. Well, I'm feeling good. Let's get like a nap in for a couple of hours. Let's see how we're feeling. Tired, but I'm okay with it. I'm gonna have to harvest the rest of that bear meat, though. I might just do it tomorrow. The more frozen it gets, I think the more difficult it will be to harvest it, but I would like to see if I can get to his den and just explore it at this point. Maybe we can grab some more meat on the way back. I'm quite thrilled. You have no idea. I'm also kind of sad that he died. I'm both thrilled and sad that he died. Because we were supposed to have an all-out war, but in another life, Teddy, in another life, you will be the thing that kills me, I'm sure. Trying right now to like loosen up some of the weight I've got going on me right now. Let me just harvest this for now, and maybe that'll help. Them fast-moving shadows, baby. I mean, my character is already, like, drained. So, let's head up and let's try and find it. I think, if I remember correctly, where it was, if I come up here, so I came up here and I was like, oh man, the bear, where is he? Like, I didn't see him. So I think I saw him up here. I think it's over here. So yeah, here it is. Or at least here are some bones. So this is his den. And you can't go in it. There is no in it. So apparently, this is where the commenter pointed out. So these bones indicate this is where the bear slept, I guess. This is where he ate things. Okay, well that was actually anticlimactic and incredibly disappointing. Shit, man. How sad. Well, let's head back down then. Let's hack up the bear some more. 4 hours of daylight, but we don't have much to go. I knew that the den wasn't going to be far, so I was willing to check it out. But our character's exhausted. It was an exciting day full of highs and lows of finding the bear corpse. But
I need to lay down.
You can just chill out. We're gonna grab just a little bit more of the meat. We'll spend an hour, just 45 minutes grabbing some more meat, I guess. We're gonna have so much.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Yeah, well. I think my character's starting to get exhausted. Now, does he start losing health when he's this tired? I can't run. Interesting. I'm pushing him kind of a little bit hard on purpose because I'm so safe at this point that I can kind of check things out and see like how certain things work. Experiment with mechanics. Maya, I killed the bear. It felt so good to see his corpse laying there. Maya, I killed the bear. That wouldn't have happened if I hadn't gotten that gun in episode, what, 1? Yeah, I'm losing health, so. Presumably, you just lose health when you're exhausted here. So let's drop all this meat. Another 33 pounds of fucking bear meat to just chill out in the open. Not like the bear's gonna come and eat himself. Hey, he's dead, the sucker. Giving myself an hour of rest. Daylight is gonna be done here momentarily. I'm gonna wrap this episode up here and say thank you all so much for watching. My arch nemesis, he's gone. God rest his soul. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.